Good morning, good Monday morning, welcome back to another video. We are currently heading to Rochdale for a load. And we're out early actually, we left the yard about 5:30. Bit of a mad rush, wanting to get to the yard, get everything in. Just had to have a bit of air dust out the driver's side and put my mat back down. We've got a spare trailer on, he's taken mine off the road. For how long, we don't know. The trailer looks about very similar weight on the scales as mine, but Rochdale do weigh it. So we'll be able to sort of work out roughly on a green waste load, what we're sitting at and what weight we're at. First yard of the day, let's get it out of the way. So we're just heading towards Howden, and I found £2 in my drawer, just sat there. I don't know where it's come from. I don't remember seeing it on Friday, but I found £2 in my drawer. Must have been tucked at the back. So I'm going to go grab a couple of Red Bulls, the cheaper ones, and then head over to Rochdale. Get that first load on, then we're taking that into Hull, and then we'll see where we go from there. Hope everybody had a good weekend. We have put a bit of a family video on where we went to Tropical World. You're number 2. I haven't yawned all morning till now. And I've been up since 4:15. Did I get up at 4:45? Yeah, 4:45 got up here. Had a coffee, sorted my stuff out. Mrs. is up now, she's messaging. Yeah, the family vlog, which I think it comes on, it'll go live today at some point, I think. Tropical World in Leeds. It's about 30 minutes to an hour, about an hour to walk around it if you've never been. I went years and years and years ago, but we decided to take the kids this weekend, just gone, and we had a right good laugh. I'm gonna sneeze. You're number 3. What is going on? Yeah, so we had a good laugh, bit of a picnic home. Obviously the missus was working constantly, checking emails, checking messages, checking stock and sales and all that, as she does. I got a couple of videos put together and downloaded and exported, and we did a bit of housework. We're on the moment we are doing a video of the progress of the garden. It is coming on absolutely mint, so hopefully next weekend there'll be a bit more progress, and we'll see when that video goes out of what we've done. So yeah, it is absolutely glorious this morning. Not there. Oh my god. Absolutely glorious this morning. I think the shades are going to have to come out, and we'll have a little trundle across the M62. Hopefully it's not too bad. We're only 6 o'clock now. So hopefully not masses of traffic. We'll get over there. Right, we're just going to go into Howden. Like I say, I'm just going to nip to the garage, get a couple of cheap Red Bulls, just to give me a bit of energy and not yawn. So we'll see you shortly. Why do I do it? Why do I open my mouth? When you got to Ousbridge, I don't know what's happened. Well, it's not good. Monday morning, 6:20, and we've been sat here for 10 minutes. Yeah, it's not good. Why do I do it to myself? Come on, please. Don't actually know what the problem is. We're coming up to the end of it now. What's been going on? Can't actually see anything. Ah, it's the grating. It's the cross grating. It's popped up. All that just because the grating's popped up. What an absolute nightmare. What a hold up. Right, now we can get cracking on. So far, so good. Just coming towards Saddleworth. And it's got dark and dingy. Just come over by Leeds, past Leeds, and we're just at junction 24 for Huddersfield and Halifax, heading for Rochdale, and it's just got black. The sun was absolutely gleaming through, and then you head towards Manchester and it's dark and dull, and it looks like it's gonna absolutely chuck it down. But we're moving. Other side's not so clever all the way. They're slow moving then. All the way to Leeds it's like that. All the way to Leeds. But hopefully we'll miss that going the other way. Fingers crossed. But yeah, it's chocker that side. Absolutely chocker. But we're not doing bad. We're just going to start climbing up and over the tops, and once we drop down Rotherham Junction, once we drop down the big hill, where 9 times out of 10 it is raining over that bit. Drop down First Junction off and we're virtually there. Which ain't a bad run for a Monday morning, this run. Don't mind this run first thing on a morning. Oh dear. Oh. Then yeah, like I say, luckily they weigh this. They can weigh it. If I was going somewhere, I'd just have to guess it really and put it as close as where I think and what weight I'm going to be on the trailer. But normally they'll give you about 25 ton here, 25 and a half ton, something like that, which should be about right, fingers crossed. The good thing about most of the green waste places, a lot of them are just, their shovels are perfect and they'll weigh you and you'll be virtually 43 and a half. Some, their scales are out and they want you to measure it, and you normally get somewhere near. The good thing about it is if they're weighing you and they're short, that like Trafford Park, they'll just ask you to back up. They'll stick on half a bucket or a full bucket just to get your weight up. Where some places you've got to go all the way back in, and it's just a nightmare some places. But a lot of places where you can just reverse back, or they'll just come to you and they'll just chuck you another bucket full on. So we'll see what this trailer is weighing at. It looks very similar to mine on the scales, empty. It looks very similar. Look at the traffic on the other side. Snail pace. This is not good. But it's Monday morning. To be expected. Crap traffic. Slow traffic. Right, we'll get over top. Get over Saddleworth. We'll drop down and we'll see you on our way in. Right, literally 3 minutes away. We're just coming to Rochdale. Costa, Maccadees, the range next to me. And we're just further up, just keep going, under bridge, turn right, and then we're just on Industrial Estate. And straight into Rochdale Green Waste. Now, this should be fully on it, because they say they open at 7. Sometimes they don't go into Weybridge because they have a morning meeting till 7:15. Then by the time they've all got to where they need to, it's 7:30. So, but if you're parked here or you're on your way here, you really want to be down that bit of a service road by about 6:30. Otherwise, you're behind other wagons. And that's not what we want. And you come onto our side of the road, love. Driving terrible. Taxi driver having a bit of a Maccadees. So yeah, there can be, you're not sort of in and out. You're better off arriving half an hour after they've opened. Ooh, should have had that on camera. She was nearly wiped out. So yeah, you're not, you know, or 15 minutes after they've opened to 30 minutes after they've opened, just to, then you're not sat around all the time. You're not waiting all the time. Tram going over. So first bridge, and then the railway line bridge, which is a bit further down here. And we'll be there. And here we are. Nice cheeky Rochdale Green Waste to Hull for the first job on a Monday. Not bad. Right, in here. Sewers. No one waiting. That's a good sign. They might not. Some might have. You might have had 2 or 3 wagons in and gone. So we might be in here, in and out as fast as you are. Like so. Right, we'll get weighed in. Right, we're going into door 3. Reverse into 3. They're not giving us much room this morning. Not giving us much room at all. The shovel getting washed there. Where's my best mate? Good morning, my lover.
All right, my lover.
And we're out. We're a bit light actually. So it says 25 on my dashboard. We're about 23 to be fair, so but it gives me a rough idea of what I can take the trailer to on the next load, and I would have said we're probably reloading out of here this morning, unless he's got other loads, because there is a lad doing a load out of Wintrington back into Hull, so whether we're going to pick one of them up or not, we don't know. So we'll just see how this M62's holding up, see if it's cleared a bit. We are only 20 past 8 though, that's the trouble, so we shall go and have a look and we'll bring you back. It just stopped at Artshead. Some new cars on. So just stop for a quarter of an hour. Just get a 15 in. And we'll have a bowl of Weetabix, I think. Our GoPro batteries are charged. So that doesn't sound good, does it? That doesn't sound good. So yeah, we're just going to stop, get 15 in and then plod on. 62 is quite bad at the moment. He couldn't have been any more discreet. He pulled over there, straight on, sort of strolled round the front of the truck, went round to the side, and then he strolled back round, got in car and just started driving on. Like, we don't know that you've just had a wee down the side of the trailer, you've been to the toilet down the side of the trailer. You do make me laugh. Not many in. Just as yet. Not many in. So, yeah, we'll have some Weetabix and then we'll get going again. Put handbrake on. Thought that truck was moving. We're here. And bin has gone up. I'm assuming something else is up. Shaggy is in front of us. And not with his unit because it's brought down. 25 plate Scania 540, 560S. Drove, here's mate, from Manchester to Hull, and when he looked up the tacho was still on brake. He hadn't even noticed. Went to do a software update, the whole truck just shut down. There was nothing, there was no software, no tacho, no radio, no nothing. And we've got 3 of these, and the other 2 are acting up the same as well. So Scania are struggling with the software, which isn't good, I don't think. It's not good because our company is a family run company, so when they buy a new truck, it's a hell of a lot of money out of their budget for a truck to keep breaking down. So he's got a truck off the road, but luckily someone's on holiday. Alex is on holiday. I think it's Alex that drives the one he's in, the silver one. Otherwise he won't have a truck to drive, which is hard then for our boss to sort out. If he didn't have a truck, he wouldn't be driving. So it's frustrating for our boss, the company. It's a financial drain on it, so it's a bit of a nightmare. Scania want to be pulling the finger out their backsides. So one of Wastewise's wagons parked up, must be on holiday, don't have a driver for it unless it's free of a driver, needs one maybe, who knows. So yeah, we're just in queue and it's 1 up, 1 down. Binners get priority, and then I think we're going back over to Rochdale and peace out. But yeah, I think we're going back over there, but then we're going to Melbourne to go tip a load of green waste. So it's a green waste day. So right, we'll fill paperwork out, wait for Shaggy to go up, and get a break in on the way out. I think it will do, and then we've got a full card. The M63, M62 is knackered again, which is standard. So see how we get on. Right, we'll make a coffee and we'll sit tight. We're finally going up. Huh. And there's a bin wagon on its way up as well, and I beat it. So the bin wagons obviously get priority. It's so full in here, they've got to use a grab. They can't use a shovel to get out of the way, so a grab just takes that bit longer. About half an hour. So if you come and there's 6 wagons in front of you, you're here for a while. It's not the it's a tight doorway to get in, you've got to be careful. So you've got a barrier at the back, and then you come into a tunnel, and then you drive back out. Just open sheet while we're on, and then that bit's done. Shout. The only thing is, there's no remote on this, so it's done by the side panel. But if you turn it into the right position, it can just stay. So as once you put your PTO on, it'll automatically just start going, which isn't too bad. It's only comes a problem if you're walking in. You would have to stand out there, walk it in, turn it off. Where you could do it from the cab with a button. Then the shredder, Chipper and Dan or Will or John, I think it is, they can beat their horn to stop you walking it in. And then, or ring you or text you, walk it in or whatever. Which ain't too bad on a remote. So I'll get this tipped. I'm going to text him now and just say that we are, it's another Rochdale I think, but that's going to Kemps. We've got now going out of here, which is okay. Which I thought we might have done, to be fair, just turning cameras off. So right, yeah, we'll get this tipped, and I'll let you know where we're going in a bit. We're finally tipped. You can go into that slot there, contractor boy. Yeah, boy. Come on, son. You get in there. Right, tractor man's gone. So yeah, we're going to head back down 62. Whether they've cleared that roadworks, I'm in 2 minds whether to go a different way or not. So I don't really want to sit on the 62. could, from here, I could head back to York and go that way. But I know further on the 62, it is still busy. So this is how I put camera on, I ain't yawn. I've been sat there for over an hour. Easy over an hour. Not yawned. Nothing. Could have had a kid though. This road just gets as bad on here. Shovel lads moving compost, but there's no compost today, so which is good because then we get 2 payments tipping at the same place as we're reloading. We get 2 payments for that as a driver as well, so we get a weekly wage and then we get a percent of the wagon, what the wagon earns per job, a percent per job. Paperwork time, let's go get that. Right, we're out. We're going out. Pretty straightforward, isn't it? Easy life. I need to take this hoodie off, but then I put the aircon on, then I get too cold and then I turn it. You can't open your door for 33 seconds, a second, and you've got 200 flies in cab, and then you've got to start killing them slowly. They don't fly around over there, they fly around here. They seem to want to fly just here and in here, in your ears. Drives me mad, absolutely mental. Then you get rid of them all on a night time. But you can't have your windows open on a night. Hey up, Barbie Ducky's here. Come on, get over the road. Don't go that way. Oh, where are these going? Little Barbie Ducklings. She'll go mad. She's not happy. Oh, there we go. Don't be running over any ducks. They're only babbies, only little juniors with the mum. Yeah, the trouble is, as soon as you open your window, they seem to find the truck and they're in. I know flies come round our trucks anyway because of green waste, but I find in any haulage, doesn't matter where you are, your truck attracts flies. And the windows can be open, they'll fly out and fly straight back in. They're just unbelievable. Are we going to get across here? No, because we're all going to keep going round. We are. We've done it. Get across. Right. We shall get going. 62. I think I'm just going to go at 63, 62. And if I get caught up in that traffic, I just get caught up. But my fear is I don't go that way. They've cleared it and I've gone a long way around for no reason. So we'll just go sit in the traffic. Don't think we'll be too long. And we'll see what's what. Right, we'll see you shortly. It's not been sorted. It's still down to one lane, so we'll all end up filling into the right hand lane, fast lane shortly. Nightmare. But then it is a long way around when you could just sit in this for maybe 20 minutes and get through it. So we are just slowly creeping up and slowly get over it and through the traffic. Just hoping the accident, which should have been cleared on the M62 Leeds, that should have been well cleared up by now. So right, let's slowly get through this. I don't think they tip in the same spot as I'm loading, which isn't too bad. You're joining me back, we've just got back to Rochdale. Oh, the roads are just mental at the moment. If it isn't a broken down vehicle or something that's lifted out at road, it's a major accident. It's just absolutely mental at the moment. Struggling today, absolutely struggling. So van, 3 little road sweepers and we'll be in. And hopefully we'll get a bit more weight on this time. We're only 41, 23,900 I think we were. So we can go a bit more heavier. We need to check door because I don't know about this door, whether it goes up or not. So we'll get in there as soon as we can. Ho, 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 ho. We're reloaded. We're back on 62, and I bet that goes for 3 junctions. We're just 2 miles off Hartshead. That is way back there, way back towards Manchester. Just as you get to Little House on Prairie, that's where it, just before that it starts, and this is right back to here. Brighouse turning. You won't want to be in that, I tell you that much. And that is where your hours get eaten up. We're doing alright this way. I thought it'd be chaos, but we're doing alright. Happy days, happy days. We're currently 4 o'clock PM. Oh yeah, we've got a good run here, there's no traffic at all. Yeah, we're currently 4 PM. Kemp shuts at 5, but I'm going to see what sort of time it is when I get to Howden, to where I'm going to go park. I haven't decided yet. Go hide somewhere out the way and probably run this in the morning, something like that. So we'll see, but we're having a pretty good run this way, I tell you. Not bad at all. See how it goes. See if we can keep running. So we've got that tipped. Got here about 5:15. They say don't tip after 5. If the barrier's down, come in the morning. But if the barrier's up, go in and tip. So I risked it, and we got tipped. I've just got tipped, just come out. And there's not much in the shed, which makes it even easier for shovel lads. They can actually leave it until whenever they want to shove it up. He is actually going to shove it up now, just so it's done. So we'll just go way off. We have texted him, but I haven't had a reply back. But I do know the signal's not so clever here. So, oh God. We're just going to go way off, which we do this ourselves when there's no one on the weighbridge. So we'll do that, and then we might have to ring in, see what he says, see where we're going, and then we'll go get parked up. We are parked up, and we're doing a Kirby tomorrow. I'm not sure where it's going. Oh, sorry. Last yawn of the night for bed. So we're just, we're not far from Kirby on an industrial estate. We've got parked up. A bit too far to go home. So we're slumming it here tonight. So yeah, I'm going to finish this video, just a green waste day, and don't think there'll be any filming tomorrow, depending where it's going and depending what we're doing after. So yeah, that's it for the night. I've actually had a bit of tea because I was on the phone to the missus, so I've had a chat with her while having my tea. I'm just going to have a right good air dust out, a right good wipe round, a good hoover, because it does need it, and I've got time to do it while it's nice night. Get the doors open, no one will drive up and down here now, so I can have doors open. Get the flies out, and yeah, I think it'll be a warm night, so that's it. Green Day. Hope you enjoy the video. Please hit that subscribe button, give us a like, give us a thumbs up, leave a comment if you want. Anything that you want to know, anything you want to see, let us know and we'll try and get it in a video. I have got a big video to download and edit and mess about with, which is the van one, because I do want to get that on and show you what it was like to what it is like now. There's still a lot of work inside to go on it, but I want to get some editing done on that, ready for the reveal. So yeah, thanks for watching. Please hit that subscribe, it's free. Give us a thumbs up, leave us a comment. Have a good week. We'll see you on the next video.